Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and talk about what you actually do when you get a contract, okay? So now remember the process that you had, okay? Either you had the listing or the sale, all right? Listing or a sale, where the client has actually given you the signed and executed contract. All right, now once they've given you the executed contract, okay, the step 2 here obviously is to go ahead and give the contract, the executed contract, back to the other party. Executed contract, there we go. Give the executed contract, okay, back to them, give them a copy, okay, because they need to have a copy of everything that they've signed. So it's just as well to go ahead, if once they've gone ahead, sent you back the signed contract from the, let's say it's your buyer, for example, and the selling agent has given you a copy of the signed contract from the seller. You go ahead and you take a copy of that contract, make a copy for your buyer, or vice versa, the seller, you know, and send it to them, okay? Then the next step is you want to go ahead and open escrow, all right? Now, opening escrow only applies if you have a buyer controlled sale, okay? Because if you're the seller, all right, then the buyer on the other side is the one who has the check. They're the one who has to open up escrow. So we're assuming then that you've gone ahead, you're representing the buyer in some fashion, and now it's time for you to open escrow, okay? So what you do is you go ahead, you take a copy, make another copy of the contract, okay? So now you've made 2 other copies. You've got one for you, you know, for Debbie. You've got one for the client, and now you're making one for escrow, okay? So you make another copy of the contract for escrow. Get a copy, I'm sorry, get the check, okay, get the escrow check. All right, and put that in an envelope. All right, put it in an envelope. You know, put it in a manila envelope. Put it in the front desk. Make a copy of the escrow check. Let me make sure I tell you that too. Make a copy of the escrow check for yourself. And I'll just tell you, make a copy of the escrow check for yourself. Okay. Take a copy of the check of the contract, the original check. Put that in a manila envelope and put it at the front desk. At front desk, okay? Then go ahead and let the escrow company, give them a call, give the title officer a call, or their rep, either one is fine. Let them know, hey, I've got an escrow for you. Can you come and pick it up? They will come over, they will pick it up for you, okay? They'll pick it up from the front desk, and then they will go ahead and send back to you a copy of what's called the earnest money receipt, okay? Now the earnest money receipt, okay, or earnest money deposit, you can just put EMD is fine. Earnest money deposit, they'll give you a copy of the receipt saying that they in fact have the money, that they've deposited it, it's in their accounts, and they're ready to go, okay? Now, as far as opening escrow, that's all you really need to do, okay? But that's not really the end, okay? So the next video we're going to make here, I'm going to show you the steps that you need to take once you've gone to this part. Where do you go from here? So that's opening escrow. You take care and have a powerful selling day. Bye-bye.